What if that nagging feeling in the back of your neck was real? What if those hands reaching out from the dark that you believed were there? What if the monster in the basement really existed? And what if there was really something under the bed? Would you have the courage to face your fears?
This is Mark Henderson, broadcasting from KVRX Radio Tower in Austin. It's day 47 since the first outbreak. If anyone's still out there listening, I want you to know you're not alone. I've been maintaining this broadcast for nearly 7 weeks now, running on generator power and whatever coffee I can scrounge from the break room. The situation downtown has deteriorated significantly in the last 48 hours. The barricade at Congress Avenue collapsed yesterday afternoon. If anyone's still in that area, stay away from the Capitol building. The whole complex it's overrun. I can see the crowd from here. Hundreds of them just wandering. The military evacuation point at Palmer Events Center has gone dark. No radio contact for 3 days now. But it's not all bad news. I've been in contact with a group of survivors holding out at St. David's Medical Center. They've got power, supplies, and most importantly, they're organizing. Dr. Rachel Meadows is leading a team researching something. She wouldn't say much over the radio, but she sounded hopeful. First time I've heard hope in someone's voice for weeks. If you're trying to reach the medical center, they're accepting survivors between 06 and 0800 hours only. 3 honks of your horn at the north entrance. They've got spotters watching. Do not try to approach on foot. I repeat, do not approach on foot. You will be shot. I'll be back in 3 hours with another update. This is Mark Henderson at KVRX. Stay alive out there. And stay human. KVRX Austin. This is Mark Henderson. It's 2100 hours on day 47. I need to report something disturbing. About an hour ago, I spotted a new behavior in the infected. They're organizing. Not in any intelligent way, but they're moving together now, like schools of fish or flocks of birds. A group of about 30 of them they surrounded a delivery truck trying to reach St. David's. The driver. I'm sorry. I watched it all through my binoculars. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even warn them without drawing attention to the tower. Dr. Meadows, if you're listening, they're evolving. The patterns you predicted in your last transmission, you were right. The hive behavior is starting. They're not just following sound anymore. They're working together, herding survivors into dead ends. God help us all. That's the 3rd explosion I've heard today. The fires in the warehouse district are spreading faster than expected. The smoke, it's making it hard to see past 6th Street now. If anyone's still in that area, the air is toxic. Get out if you can. Head north toward Round Rock. There's a refugee camp at Dell Diamond Stadium. They've got better air quality up there, away from the fires. Wait, I'm picking up a weak signal from Houston. Let me... Repeat. CDC facility compromised. Evacuation protocols. Airborne vector confirmed. Damn it. Lost it. But if I have heard it right, this changes everything. We've been focused on avoiding bites, but if it's airborne now... I need to verify this information before I cause a panic. I'll try to establish contact with Houston again. Stand by for another update at midnight. This is Mark Henderson at KVRX. Just try to stay safe. KVRX still here. Mark Henderson broadcasting. It's just past midnight now. Technically day 48. The rain, it's helping with the fires at least. But the sound of it hitting the pavement is drawing them out. They're more active in the rain. Always have been. We never really figured out why. I need to Need to share something personal. I've been running a fever for the past hour. No bites, no scratches. Just this fever and this cough. After what I heard from Houston about the airborne vector, well, I'm sealed up in here in the radio booth. If it's airborne, maybe it got through the ventilation before I sealed it off. Dr. Meadows, if you're still monitoring this frequency, I took samples. Blood, saliva, everything you asked for in your protocol. It's all sealed in the biohazard bags you provided. I'll document everything I can, for as long as I can. For science, right? Current symptoms. Temperature, 101.2 and rising. Persistent cough, dry. Slight tremor in left hand. No sign of rage yet. No appetite. But that's not new. Time of first symptoms approximately 2300 hours. The infected. They're still moving in patterns. But there's something else. The groups I saw earlier, they're converging. All of them. Moving west towards Lake Travis. It's like they're being called to something. Or someone. Temperature. Now 101.8. Vision still clear. Mental faculties. Still intact. I can see my reflection in the window. Eyes normal. No signs of bloodshot or... No. Someone's in the building. I can hear them on the stairs. The security door at the bottom. It's supposed to be sealed. How did... I need to check the security feed. Keep broadcasting while I... Oh, God. The door. It's Dr. Meadows, but her eyes. Listen to me. If anyone's still out there, don't trust the evacuation orders. Don't go to St. David's. It's not what we thought. They weren't researching a cure. They were making something else. Something worse. Dr. Meadows, No! Stay back! I'm still broadcasting. People need to know. Is this thing on? Can anyone hear me? My name is Richard Matthews. I'm a janitor at KVRX. I've been hiding in the maintenance closet on the 3rd floor. I don't know how long. Hours, maybe. I heard the commotion upstairs. Heard Mark screaming. I've worked here 15 years. I know every inch of this building. When things went bad, I stayed. Someone had to keep the generators running for Mark's broadcasts. But now... I just watched them drag him out. Dr. Meadows and 2 others in hazmat suits. They're not infected, they're something else. I did find Mark's notes. He was right about St. David's. It wasn't just a safe zone. It was a testing ground. They've been experimenting on survivors, studying how the infection spreads, how it evolves. The rescue protocols, the honking signals, all of it. They were selecting test subjects. There's a military chopper circling the building now. Black, no markings. Like the ones I used to see landing at St. David's. They're looking for something. Maybe Mark's research. Maybe... Wait. Something's coming from another frequency. Phase 3 initiating at 0600 hours. All field agents report to designated convergence points. Project Shepherd has achieved primary objective. Prepare for harvest protocol. Oh, God. The infected moving toward Lake Travis. They're being herded there. But why? What are they? They're coming back. I can hear them on the stairs. I need to warn people. If anyone's listening, stay away from Lake Travis. Whatever's happening there at 6 a.m., it's... No time. Mark's notes. I'm hiding them. In the old vent shaft behind the auxiliary power unit. 3rd floor, maintenance room B. If anyone makes it here alive, you need to find them. You need to expose what they're... No! Please! I don't want to be another test subject! This is Mark Henderson. If anyone can hear this, I'm broadcasting from a civilian radio in a truck headed toward Lake Travis. Time is 05:27 hours. The infection isn't in my bloodstream, but my mind is still my own. The drugs they gave me at St. David's, they're not a cure, but they're keeping me elusive for now. I saw it all. Project Shepherd. It's about finding a cure. It's about control. Dr. Meadows and her team, they found a way to guide the infected, like shepherds leading a flock. The convergence at Lake Travis isn't random. It's a demonstration. I managed to grab some files during the chaos. The infected aren't just test subjects. They're meant to be weapons. Controllable weapons. The airborne strain was phase 1. The hive behavior was phase 2. Now, Project Shepherd is phase 3. Full convergence control over the infected population. They're going to showcase their success to potential buyers, military contractors, foreign agents, anyone who wants to have their own controlled army of the dead. But something's wrong. The infected aren't just following commands anymore. They're changing beyond the programming. I can feel it in my blood, in my mind. We're all connected now, but not how they planned. Oh God, the lake. I can see it now. Thousands of them, all standing still, waiting. But not for Meadows, not for Project Shepherd, for something else. Listen, if anyone survives this, Richard was right. My research notes are in the vent shaft, 3rd floor, maintenance room B. The truth about everything, about what they did to us, about what we're becoming. They're beautiful from up here. All of them, moving as one. I can hear them in my mind now. Not mindless. Not monsters. Just changed. Evolving. And now I understand what we're evolving into. This is Mark Henderson, KVRX Austin, signing off for the last time. Dawn is breaking over Lake Travis, and we are about to become something new.